there, Shanna Pope here with Cincinnati's Finest. This message is about the home buying process. So perhaps you're thinking of buying a home, or someone you know is, and maybe they're a bit unsure of where to go, what to do, how to begin, and maybe you even bought or sold a home before. But with this world, things are always changing and changing quickly. So hopefully this will help break down kind of where to start and then what that process looks like. The first thing you can do is obviously talk with a trusted realtor like myself, because we can help make sure that you talk to the right people throughout the entire process. When you're buying a home or selling, it is a big deal. There are a lot of pieces to the puzzle. So when you have a realtor watch out for your best interest at all times, it's huge. So talking to a realtor is always great. They'll make sure that you're lined up with a great lender. And that's where our second but first most important thing is. Talking to a lender that is going to be able to get that deal to closing for you. They're going to help you understand where you're at financially, what a comfortable price range is for you to spend, and go through all the numbers for you. And if you don't have one, we're always happy to help line you up with the ones that we know, like, and trust, and will help get you through the process. So with that, a pre-approval is huge because any more sellers almost expect or even ask for pre-approval with the offer. Now, if you were to go out and place an offer, let's say tomorrow, haven't talked to a lender, don't have anything, kind of unsure of where you even are financially, you might miss out on that home if another offer came in at the same time and has an approval. They know they can buy a home. They've got everything lined up already. So just keep that in mind, that pre-approval is really going to set the tone of the entire process, as well as once we know a good price range you want to search in, we can set up a criteria after we talk about the details of what you want in a home, and then start the house hunting process there. So once we find a house, you can get together the ideas, we'll talk about writing the offer, we'll then have that pre-approval, and we'll know how much to ask for and possibly closing costs or a home warranty or even a title policy. And there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle, like I said, so we're here to help you understand so the process is smooth. So the next step, once you get an offer approved, would be inspections. That is a contingency period where if for some reason you don't like what the report said, you just found some stuff you didn't like with what the inspector pointed out, you can walk away at that point. But then also if you want to move forward and ask for the seller to work on some repairs, at that point we can negotiate again as well. So you'll first have a time frame to get an inspector out to the property, and then have a time frame where we can negotiate on those items. The next step would be the appraisal process, and the lender is going to send the appraiser out. You don't have to go at all. The appraiser is going to make sure the home is at the great value we're at, and it usually takes them a couple days, sometimes even a week, to get that report back into the lender. So be patient during that time frame because it really depends on how busy the appraiser is. After that, we'll also talk with the title companies, do a title search, and get all those details lined up and get prepared for closing. Now, throughout the process, if you have questions or need anything, we're here to help. If you want to talk to the inspector after you get your inspection, you can do so. If you want to talk to the title company during that whole process, you can do so as well. We want to make sure that throughout this process, you are comfortable and confident and you're happy with your new home. So feel free, if you have any other questions, reach out. I'm always happy to help. We want to make sure your experience is a great one. So I hope this helped, and have a great day.